Welcome everyone, I'm YourGibs and we're going to be playing Legend of Grimrock. I'm not going to be doing the whole game, I don't think. For now I'm just going to show you guys the character generation in this video. And in the next video I'm going to show you probably the first 20 minutes or so of the game. So let's get into this, let's have a new game. So this is the first time I've actually been playing the game here. It just came out today. Today I'm recording this. It looks like we've got different dungeon options. That's interesting. We've got difficulties, easy, hard, normal. We've got this option here of creating characters or using a predetermined character party. I'm going to totally create them because I think it's part of the fun. I love this one here. Old school mode. Old school mode turns off the auto mapping. When you buy the game on GOG.com, it actually comes with graph paper as one of the sort of additional add-ons. So I thought that's kind of a neat feature. So let's go ahead and create some characters. We have basically classes of 3 different classes, and what I'm going to do here as I look at the 4 different races is I'm going to actually sort of pick my 4 characters. Now, if I kind of go through the generic names here, or I should say the races here, I've got some options here for my fancy imagery here. Got a lady option and a boy option. I'm going to want to probably use him as a fighter. He's all-round dude. So we'll crank a few into the strength, a few into dexterity, a few into vitality. So he's going to be kind of a generalist, if you will. And we'll give him a name. Ranwan, Armand, we'll call him Armand, and then we'll click to add a new person, and this time we'll use a Minotaur, so I'm going to use one of each race here. Now let's look at a Minotaur. So I'm going to assume a Minotaur is all about the strength. Look at that, plus 5 on the strength, not too good on the dexterity, so he's also going to be a fighter, and we'll just crank up the strength big time, the vitality big time, and maybe a couple in the dexterity. More vitality. So he's going to be a brute. And that's cool. Let's click on the next one. So I think this time we'll have a lady here. And actually, nope. Let me back that up. Actually, you know what? Should we make her a lady? We'll make... Okay, then we need a new name then. Full bar full. A weapon. Here's what I'm going to call her. Her name is Veronica. Alright, so we have Veronica the fighter. We should give him a name. Paimon. Basm. We'll call him Basm. And now we have a Lizardman. Now Lizardman, if you look here under Lizardman, you can see that his tendency is more towards the dexterity. So that reeks of rogue. So we'll make him a rogue. Use the blue dude this time. So rogues are all about the dexterity. Let's crank that up. A couple on strength, a couple on vitality. But let's just get them all dexed up here big time. And we need a name for him. Jofin. Good enough for me. And then last but not least, we'll do an Insectoid. Should we have a lady Insectoid? Can't tell if those are ladies or not. Let's have a lady, a nice pink Insectoid. Now Insectoids here, they look like they're all about the willpower, so that means suited for a mage. So if the mage is all about the willpower, let's crank up the willpower. Let's add a couple to vitality so she's not like suffering here. We'll just go all on the willpower. Give her a name. Raffin, Yarin, Yondar. Yondar? We'll call it Yondar. Now, I haven't touched on the right hand side here, and I will do that, but I wanted to just go through all of the races, all of the classes. So we have Veronica, who's a human fighter. We have Bazam, who's a Minotaur fighter. We have Joffin, or Yoffin. Call it Yoffin. He's a Lizardman rogue. And then last but not least, oh, we've got 2 J names. I don't know, that might be a little much. Let's change Yoffin. Queen. I can't say it, so it doesn't count. Murbar. Call him Murbar. Alright, let's make sure we've got different first letters. So Murbar is a Lizardman rogue. And last but not least is Yondar, who is a Insectoid Mage. Alright, so now let's go back and look through the skills here. And we can see here as a fighter, here are the kind of set skills. And we're going to have Veronica, she's going to go all swords. So we'll just crank it into the swords. So go big or go home. And the traits here, this is interesting here. So we have a bunch of trait options. You've got aggressive, agile, athletic, aura, cold-blooded, evasive, demon ancestor, fist fighter, that's interesting, headhunter for a Minotaur, healthy, natural armor for Insectoid, poison resist, skilled, strong mind, and tough. Now she's a fighter, so I think what we'll do here is, I like this one here, skilled, it gives us more skill points. I don't know if that's going to help. Now we can spend mores up here. So we're going to give her a couple in armor. And then the second thing we're going to do is I want to spread it around just a little bit. Is I think we'll give her aggressive. So she's a very aggressive human fighter, Veronica. So there we have it. We have our skills done and our traits done. So let's move into the Minotaur. And what we'll do right away is we'll give him that headhunter Minotaur. And what that says there is the attack power is +3 for each skull carried. Love the sound of that already. And we'll also pop in skilled just because he needs some skills. And we're going to make him all about the axes. We're going to dump it all into axes. He's got enough vitality, probably doesn't need the armors right now. But we'll put them all into axes. And then we have Murbar, who is our lizard rogue. And he doesn't have any kind of race-dependent stuff, but what we will do is we'll definitely do skilled. And we are going to focus in on the evasiveness, I think, which sounds kind of roguish, so that's what we'll do. And then if we have to decide what he's going to be all about, is we'll stick all of the daggers into his, stick him into daggers, let's see. Dexterity is +1, energy +5, stab. I'm not sure about throwing, because I'm assuming he's going to be at the back. I feel good about that. Let's just move on to the last one, Yondar. So this guy's all about the magic, but I did see there was an Insectoid specific one, so we'll definitely pick natural armor. And then we're going to pick skilled. And here, he's all about the magic. Sorry, she is all about the magic. So, we've got air, earth, fire, ice, and spellcraft. This is the overall progress in the way of the magic. I feel that we'll dump that in there. I have no idea what kind of magic that we're going to be using here. And you know what? Let's just stick one into staff defense. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Alright, so there we go. We've got all of our characters ready to go. We've got Veronica, Bazam, Moombar. Let's call him Moombar. Moombar, there we go. Bazam. Yeah, Bazam is good. Moombar and Yondar. Moombard. Mumbo. Call him Mumbo. That doesn't feel like a very good Lizardman name, does it? Needs something with sound. Mums. How about, you know what, let's just do crate here, because I'm struggling here. Puffo. I'm so bad with names. Orphe. Yolvar. San. There we go. We're going to go with San, the Lizardman Rogue. Yondar, which is our Insectoid Mage. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll hop right in, and we'll see you guys in the next video when we start the game.